Hi, folks. This is Lee Gettess with the Market Sense for the week of June 26th, 2012. The charts I use come from software called Trade Navigator by Genesis. And the first chart we'll look at is a weekly bond market. The last couple of weeks, actually, it's almost four. We got the three you can see here, and then going back into this fourth week, the bonds have been really kind of in a tight sideways pattern. Now, that pattern is occurring up above everything else you can see, so it's possible that this is a ledge to jump higher again. It's also possible it's distribution. But until they break out of this range, there's not a whole lot for us to judge, really. They've just been kind of tight sideways. The high so far, we've got 149.04 is this green line here, and that they've been as high as 13, but that could possibly cap them off. We've got support down here roughly around 147.16 to 147, and if they can get going up, this resistance is up around 151. Again, none of those things would be very impressive. They really need to move out of this range entirely to get anything accomplished. And, 3.5 weeks, yeah, they're getting ready to make some kind of move, although I'm not sure they'll do it before the 4th of July. Now, moving to stocks, the stocks have opened lower. The resistance or support should have been roughly in the 1320 area this week, but they've opened below it for the week and have traded below it so far. They have not, however, traded down to support, which is the red line down here around 1290. They have not gotten down that far, and they seem to be trying to move back up, and whether they get above 1320 or not is probably the big key for the week. If they can get above 1320, then we have 1340 appears the upper red line, and they could possibly go back and test the highs up here, which are close to 1360, like 1358 or so. If they are unable to get above that 1320, then not only is this 1290 in play, but they could go test these lows in the 1260 area and possibly head right down through them. There is a tendency for the market to rally into the end of quarters and into holidays, so obviously going into the end of June and the 4th of July, there is a possible bullish tendency. The key point there, however, is that a market that isn't doing what it ought to do in that time period is probably doing just the opposite. So if they fail here, it probably will be fairly spectacular. So that's all we've got for you today. Hope you can find something profitable to get yourself into. Thanks for looking in to see what we think.